What's up, farmers, and welcome to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. We got Daddy Sanders on the left and Daddy Sanders on the right. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't believe I'm playing this game. Let's get it started. It's crashed twice on us, but you know, we're a champ and we're gonna keep it going. Our name is Nim. If you've never been to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, join our Discord. The link's in the description. Oh god, I already know I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Well, we got moving biscuits and chicken this time, so that's always good news, right? They do look finger-licking good, too. I'm never eating KFC again. There's no way I could eat KFC without thinking of this game. Also, whoever fucking created this game. Jesus, dude. Jeez. Can you make more? Can we get a Burger King one? How about a Wendy's one, dude? Wendy for sure, bro. Good god. How long is this loading screen, dude? Skyrim had shorter loading screens. Ask and you shall receive. Bet. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school, no time to sleep in. Smack the clock up and throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. That sounds like me. Slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Let's try that again. Oh, now we gotta sit through this damn loading screen again. Oh, man. How was your guys' day? Doing alright? Mine was good. We're looking at 4 finger-licking pieces of chicken right now. And what looks like fucking biscuits up here. It's a nice background here. Nice pink with the purple polka dots. It's great. Can we get to the game? I didn't realize that was gonna be like a legitimate choice. I figured it was fucking with me. Come on. I love loading screens. Alright, here we go. Jesus Christ, guys. I can't believe this shit. I'm actually playing a dating sim game. Something I never thought I'd say. Alright. Well, you can wake up now, your first day. Okay, we're gonna smack the clock up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at this prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust your morning checklist, teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Jesus. Alright, hold on. What is this? Let me move this. This is in the way. Okay. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Nim. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I'm sure I am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by the Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. It's a quicksand box. What? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with the University Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. The sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Pep talk. Remember last month when you saw the fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was sweet. She told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet that handsome fellow I could call my own. I am sure you will soon. I am known in no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nervous begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey, it's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She'd get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see their chicken shins. Ooh. You leave them shins alone. Those are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Wow, them some thick thighs though. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad you see Ashley's best friend Van the Man. Stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirrors. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working on his glutes while he styles his hair in the leather rocket glutes. Man, Jesus Christ. You rang. You never... I'm done with this game. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe the University Cooking School Academy of Learning would even allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us as professors? You amateurs could learn a lot from us. On the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, this kid just fucking ruined my whole vibe. As you approach the door, you see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh, Bart? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door up. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I'm named after my Pop. He's old. Someone like this ought to be a student in the school. He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name Chad clearly says Bob. I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Nim. So, are you going to make me hold the door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in to keep themselves busy chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in the front of the class. Adorable. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. What a cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the... Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. And chilly. Someone closed the window. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up into the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's Daddy Sanders. His glorious goatee. If it isn't my favorite student, Harold. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish this. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the crowd as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty. Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And that is what all your really weird insults. Besides, when Nim sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Take a moment to clean yourself. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and all is done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough. Interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track. Out of here, young man. Are you sure you even in the right place? You don't recognize me. This is my third year in this suit. I wish I with you as mini teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see student Sprinkles referencing who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh my god. The class bursts into laughter. Oh Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter her up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Chicken, dude. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide and he locks onto it. His favorite. Well. I think there might be some competition for the new student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind of them. To them, if they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey Nim, there's still a seat here. Seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Dude, I'm sitting by Colonel Sanders, bro. You moved to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appeared he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can, do it the best you can. It's the only way you can ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you're settled into your desk, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. Good God, that kid. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to a feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. Anything, as long as it's prepared with anything and not too much salt. The Sprinkle's a good boy. He is a talking dog that teaches culinary school. He's the best boy. Your total score is a perfect 5 out of 5. Hell yeah. Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity Nim, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten. It makes sense that the school dedicated to cooking would be as serious. What does this button do? Oh, yeah, it's a pause button. I kind of figured. Delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, oh shit. No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But, Shh. Lunch. I'm not coming up with a voice for him. She said, shh. In honor of our new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting for see what food his mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Someone begins to grumble, as if to say stop thinking and start eating. For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every student has a pen and paper, scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that is all I will say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You want to see what a zinger, as Lee is prepared to follow up, suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful, and I knew at that moment the only hands of a true gentleman could fry such chicken so tender. See her body language change from bitter to evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes go wide. He starts contorting his face and he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act of unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Take one piece of fried chicken out of the bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary art. Flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha 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 ha. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open up a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me. We're here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. Well, what's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up that easy, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, just one ingredient, but you can tell I use. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Wow. Never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Well, while you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared, and while everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have a big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure out now is the perfect moment. Now it's the perfect moment to show you personality to him. Wow, and with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery is just perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Nim. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven, all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we can get the show of our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to crowds of fans. You're you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Nam, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep bop bzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay. She's totally getting with Pop. Sorry, Robot, but you're gonna have to scoot. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Disgusting. It's disconsiderating, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basket. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Dude, mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Yeah, bitch, get on up out of here. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Oh, she's a crazy bitch. Someone calling for me? No, Cheese Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Nim's dreams, and you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders regards with arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley and Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Nim was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to uncoat creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that you could cast the complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. That's just my sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel. If you don't watch out, Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not to bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I choose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on them as my partner for this activity and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Nim's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud of full potential. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but stuttery stature. This music is so loud. You look down at your station and realize that the tension of the moment your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Directed by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth and brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. You two stand, holding the same spork, and at that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands off. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift heaping sporkful up. And then you see Ashley with a sinister look. There she's plotting against you to be. She's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Brendan, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with this much love and integrity? Hold on, right there, Nim. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacles of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce, placed on a battle axe fillet forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I, who have first bite, and now will look on way with envy. Interrupting students with rushes at Van and swipe a bite of signature dish right off his plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned into process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being swept up into Pop's mouth. Pop whines in pain for just a moment. Then it is almost immediately back to his obvious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statue. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying those things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisonous of all kind. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands there in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today, before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. Didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I'm so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Choking is obviously important to him, in that way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Nim. There's something I need to tell you. Oh my fuck, dude. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. What the fuck? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me with your... You know what? This is fucking weird. How dare you threaten me with just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, you see. He is rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Oh my god. Attack, dude. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Just got real. That attack really upset the Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Decided to go on attack. What attack? It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monster focus their masked mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will that you respond? By defending. Decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head down between your hands and mutter. This is not happening. This is not happening. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack. Spork Monster uses onslaught. Utility tinsel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Each sauce onto the wand of the quad. I wonder is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pop high power punch. Pinch. Pop high power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster's defeat. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Get mercy. Finish him. Spare this wretched beast. I don't know. I'm gonna forget mercy. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready your final attack? You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. The Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, man. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's much more. Book of Magic Spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find library cards tucked inside. The last name signed out is Borko. Borko? The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding a mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from the battle buzz, you realize that your final attack was left you completely depleted. The run around you begins to fade away. Without any journey to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel amazed, covered. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucking in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, trapped in your love dream. Dreams are weird. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here. If you guys want to see more of this finger licking good shit, we will upload more. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.